Choose your character. Folks, we're here to talk to you.
Click.
What? Oh,
That's
what?
me going the cursor over there. Click, 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 click.
Oh, you're being annoying. Yeah.
Cohen.
Oh, hey, that's me. I'm Cohen, the DM, and also I'm on these Jawbones a lot where I'm not the DM. And hold on, I'm actually gonna switch. I'm gonna switch my character. I've just unlocked a new character. Hold on, KC.
JC, green's the battle.
All right,
Battle's the green.
We're gonna add a couple of level 9 computer controlled. Oh, we've knocked them out immediately. Okay, so it's just gonna be us today. Folks, we're here to talk about Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. You
know this game. It was made by the guy who made Kirby, who you've heard a different thing about. A different Jawbone. It's Sakurai in the year 1999.
Yes.
HAL Laboratories released a little game with an exciting premise, which was that some famous Nintendo characters, 8 to start, 12 when you release them, they're like little toys, and they're coming to life and they're fighting in various arenas that you also recognize and remember, like Saffron City, or from Pokemon, or Sector Z, which you would not. No, wait, that's from. Hold on, that's Sector Z. That's for Star Fox. I'm trying to think of what was the other. It was Sector Z, yeah, in Smash 64. It was like Zeebs. Was Zeebs? I had never played Metroid when that game came out.
There was a Metroid level, but I don't remember the level of that one as much as like they just shoved it all in at the very end with Ultimate.
Okay, so what was your first encounter with Smash Brothers?
Renting it from the local Blockbuster and thinking I didn't like fighting games, but I do like Nintendo games.
Yeah.
So I gave it a go and was excited to see that it was a little different.
It is. Something that Smash Brothers does that other fighting games do not. Or I'm sure a lot of the other ones do now.
Oh, they've been in. Yeah. Everyone's been eating that lunch.
But instead of having just a health bar that you're trying to knock down, you're damaging your opponent. The percentage goes up, and as their percentage goes up, they're knocked farther by your attacks, which is good because the goal in Smash Brothers to win is to knock your opponent off of the battlefield, which is floating in some kind of space area. They can try to recover, or they can get knocked off super hard and explode off the side, and there's a big light explosion as their soul leaves their body and is obliterated. Yeah. And then they deliver you a different Mario. Yeah, it's the second guy. Each Mario stock is a different person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was like 1999. I remember the night very clearly. I had gotten a Nintendo Power that said, "Hey, this game's out. You should play it." And I was at some kind of school function. It was in the evening. It was the fall, and I was showing it to a buddy, and I was like, "Look at this! Look, Yoshi has a laser gun. This is going to be great."
Can you believe this?
We got to play this. And I think this was not like a common thing for me. I was not a child who was like, I want a video game, and then like $50 was being put down on the table. Games were things for Christmas and birthday, and you make them last. But
Did you not rent a bunch of games?
I would often rent, but for it was good mood. It was the evening. My mom was like, "Oh, let's go get it." But I guess because I had a friend over, it was probably payday. Now that I think about it, because it was Friday. It was now that I'm putting myself in my parents' shoes, being closer to that age they were at that time. So my mom, all the way home from the after the evening school function thing, my buddy Scott, who was staying over, we went to Walmart and got Smash Brothers, and it was like Scott and I played it all night. We were like, "This is the greatest thing. This is the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest game I've ever played." And it was super fun.
The only good memory I have of Smash of any kind, I played 64 with friends. I enjoyed it, but wasn't great at it. My friends were more way into it. But I remember enjoying and playing all night the Subspace Emissary. I know we're getting ahead, but the Subspace Emissary, quote unquote, story from the Wii Smash Brothers. I enjoyed that they tried to make a little concoction out of all the characters and story things, even though it didn't really end in any kind of interesting way. It was still fun to enjoy all the cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah, it's Sakurai, so it was the Kirby Superstar, the Great Cave Offensive. It felt a lot like that.
Oh yeah, like
it was the same guy. So it is. So real quick, there was Smash was a runaway huge hit. Nintendo was not sure that people would be into it. The original
they wanted
Smash
to
Brothers,
keep a family friendly veneer.
And it was a different game until at some point in the development, they were like, well, what if we added Nintendo characters to this? And
it wasn't going to be Nintendo. It was going to be a different fighting game.
Yeah.
I think even the original Kirby design documents, a bit of a tangent, but Masahiro Sakurai, once he finally finished and put the bow tie on Ultimate, the rest of Smash Ultimate and all the DLC and bullshit, started doing a YouTube channel of all his ideas and stuff. And one of them was the old Kirby design documents, which had bits of Smash Brother ideas in there that just weren't implemented, and he sort of saved it for later, like the being able to knock your opponent off screen, and shit like that.
That's so the premise is like you're the big hands. There's like there's a big hand that's controlling the puppets, not the puppets. God,
they were very puppet-like. They were more doll-like in the 64, and they've all been just statues since.
Yeah, they've become amiibos.
Always toys.
They're amiibos.
Yes, they're amiibos. Yeah, they're amiibos.
So like there's a master hand that is the hand that's controlling the puppets, and at the end of the story mode of the story mode campaign, whatever, of the 64 game, you fight the hand and you defeat it, which represents killing God. Sure. Represents becoming your own man.
Classic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Melee came out a few years later. God, video games used to come out quick, huh? Like 2 or 3 years.
Didn't play Melee a lot.
I was a Melee freak, man.
I must have played it, but I also had friends who played it too much and were way annoying about it. Especially Pit.
Oh no, that's Brawl if it's Melee, buddy.
Okay.
I mean that's Brawl if it's Pit. Melee was like 2000.
It wasn't in Melee?
Nah, Melee was like 2001, 2002. Mm-hmm. Added a bunch more characters. Added something that would like lead up to that subspace emissary. Added like an adventure-y kind of thing where you would like be Yeah, you would like have to fight. You would fight through and like in like big levels that were suggestive of like this is like a big Mario level. And there's like Goombas walking around, and it's like, oh, you have to get through this castle, this Metroid-y kind of thing.
I remember that in like some levels are like very like the side-scrolling Mario level.
Yeah.
I remember that. I guess I never really touched Melee that much. Huh.
Melee was the one that became adventure mode. Adventure mode has I could have guessed that, but it has like like Koopa Troopas. There's like fighting. There's like a Zelda-y kind of thing. Giant Donkey Kong, big maze. What were you saying though a second ago before I got off on the adventure side? So Melee was huge, and Melee was the one that really like the tournament scene and competitive and tier lists, and
that's where wave dashing came from, right?
Yes. There's a way you can jump and then cancel your jump down and diagonally to move faster than just running across the screen. And to play Melee competitively, you got to be doing this. And so when Brawl came out a few years after that, or like, God, I guess like 7 or 8 years after that, but it was a few years after I played Melee a lot in college and undergrad. Falco and Dr. Mario were my mains. My buddy played Marth. We'll get into this as we got something fun coming up after this quick history. But I fell off of Brawl because they changed the way I tried Brawl when it came out, but they changed the way Dr. Mario worked. and they changed the way Falco worked, and both of them did not really they didn't play at all. They didn't do the main, like Falco lost his meteor, his like down spike. He lost the way he moved. Dr. Mario lost a bunch of his stuff. And so I was like, well, shit, it was also a lot floatier. That's the thing that everybody says about Brawl. It's the one where Sakurai added tripping, where you can, when running, just randomly fall down. There was an attempt to resist that tournament Melee competitive culture that had grown around Melee. It was like, no, we're gonna do a version of this game that is impossible to be competitive about, because there's randomness that is you cannot remove, like the tripping, which drove people insane for years. And then was it Ultimate? What was the one that was on the 3DS?
Slash Wii U. It was just called Smash Brothers for the Wii U or Smash Brothers for the 3DS.
Yeah.
Very uninspired titles.
I played that one mostly on the 3DS. I enjoyed it. Okay. That was the one where you could get stickers, if I recall.
I think so, yeah.
There's like stickers, and you could...
That one was fun because it came out around the time I went to a comic convention.
Oh, yeah.
That I was supposed to be... being aware of, like, oh, I got to sell my stuff and shit like this, but then everyone was like, fuck, they just let the download for the new Smash Brothers for 3DS out, and then and everyone else who had a 3DS there was like, gotta get it right now.
I enjoyed that game, but I never played it much with other people. It just it just didn't sync up. I was like in grad school at that point.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't have any, and that I think one of the only times I ever played it was when I like came to visit Northampton. I played that a little bit at like Topatacon, like at somebody's house.
Yeah. It was just fun to have the Smash in your pocket.
Yeah.
And now we all have Smash in our pockets if you have big pockets because of Smash Ultimate.
We made it, folks. We made it. Your long national nightmare of the first 10 minutes of this. We are ready to talk about.
We all have big pockets.
This is, speaking of big pockets, this is the one with DLC. This is the one that has a bunch of characters, but then it had like 10 or 12, or it had a bunch more characters. Folks, ignorance warning on this. You gotta not get mad at how we're going to be reaching stuff we know less about, and that's fine. Because this is one. How many did it have originally? I'm gonna bring this up.
12.
No, Smash Ultimate.
I don't know.
It looks like
13.
Jesus Christ on a raft. 89 playable characters in Smash. It is total.
Now hold on a second. 89. Or like, is that dividing down like Pokemon Trainer? Where you can be Squirtle and Charizard.
1, 2,
and
3,
Bulbasaur.
4, 5, 6.
Is that going down like this list I have seems to add separate characters. Like the ice climbers here on this list I'm looking at are separate, even though they're not.
Okay, I'm seeing.
Oh, actually, there is another ice climbers that is just sitting over here.
I'm seeing 6 rows of 14. That's 84 plus 88. 80. Oh, stop moving.
I'm sorry. There's doubles here. Like these two ladies I'm looking at from the Xenogears or whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah,
they're reskins. They're not reskins, but you can literally change into one or the other.
Huh.
So like I'm moving these unnecessary pieces out of the way.
Here we go. I have an answer for that. There are 76 fighters in the base game, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as one fighter. 69 different unique fighters, 7 Echo fighters. So Echo fighters are when they release one that's like, this
Wolf.
is pretty similar to, it's almost a complete clone of
Daisy.
an existing character. It's kind of like...
Is Daisy even on? Yeah, there she is.
I think it's like like Mario and Dr. Mario.
Yeah, it's Wolf to Fox. It's Daisy's
Wolf has,
to...
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So does Daisy.
Oh, I've got a whole list. There's actually...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's in... So like in Melee, it was like Mario, Dr. Mario, Fox to Falco.
Falco.
in the one we're going to be talking about, okay, I've got a big list of who all the Echo Fighters are. It's like Pit and Dark Pit, Peach, Daisy, but we are counting those as separate fighters because they have
absolutely
they got different stuff.
If the man can say, if the narrator says their name, it's a separate fighter.
Yes. Okay.
Sheik.
So it had the world.
Zelda.
This game had the World of Light thing. It had like an adventure mode. It had like a big.
Yeah, but that was more smart because while it wasn't a fun story, fun in quotes, as much whatever you want to say about Subspace Emissary, it was at least something they did that got you like at the very least trying to actually play the fighting part of the game. Whereas Subspace was a fun like platformer. That was like completely antithetical to the main game.
And for some reason, Sakurai took it extremely personally that the cutscenes for that were put on YouTube, and he said, "Okay, well then we won't ever do these again because if people will just watch them on YouTube, that's a waste." Which is sort of
that's the fun of going through this story and then seeing like Samus hang out with Pikachu and save the day. Yeah, it adds a lot of character.
It does, and I think it reflects at the time what was a fundamental disconnect that Nintendo had with the internet and how people shared stuff. They're like, no, they're stealing the game by
they were really upset about YouTube back in the day and Let's Plays and shit.
They did not understand that was like free advertising for the game. I think they got over it eventually, but they did not really add a lot of. That didn't make them add cutscenes back. I think there's like there's like an opening one.
There's an opening and a closer, but Ultimate's still pretty packed solid with a lot of fun shit.
Well, and I think they put that energy into the announcements for like new DLC characters.
Oh,
they did little videos for those. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. All right, I think. Because we got like 80 of these to get through, we're about 15 minutes in. We don't want to be here all day. We're gonna have to go ahead and dive right into our tier list, folks.
We're making a tier list of our favorite Smash characters and not yours.
That's right. Let's figure out some protocols for this real quick. If this is purely vibes and feeling based on our part. Whoever feels, if we have a disagreement, then whoever feels more strongly about it, we'll go with that one.
Yes, and that will never fail.
I honestly, with us, I don't think it will.
Well, we'll see about that.
It feels safe. I don't think we have a lot of overlapping, strongly held, contradictory opinions about Smash Brothers characters. But we'll see.
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah.
So I have a tier list open. You can make this at any time you want to at tiermaker.com. Use the coupon code SkullTenders to get 15% off your first tier list.
No, you don't.
Right here in the front, that's fake. In the front.
I will say, I know we always say we're going to link to something. Let's actually do it this time. Let's link to this tier list at the end. Okay. It's going to be in the description. Don't read it yet if you don't want to be spoiled. But we will post
our tier list.
Yes, when it's all done, we will post it in our little links. It'll be fun.
So up at the front of the tier list, I've been moving them around. Move my pieces around, and the first 12 from 64 are up here at the top. I figured it'd be nice to start with them because they're the only 12 I remember.
I will tell you that Bowser was not in 64.
Bowser was not in the 64 one?
He was not in 64.
Well, then who am I missing?
Who do we got?
4, 5,
64,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Mario, Link, Luigi, Samus.
Captain Falcon.
Ness, Captain Falcon.
Pikachu. Jigglypuff. She was in there. That just occurred to me. All right, my mistake.
That's all good.
All right, so.
Well sorted, though. Well sorted list.
So the original 12.
All right.
I don't remember my favorite from the original 12.
let's just grab it. Just grab
Mario.
Let's Mario. Okay. Wow. Who? Mario was my main in the original game in the first Smash Brothers 64. In Smash Brothers, Mario is the standard unit. He is the baseline against which everything, like when they're Mario is standard. Things are faster or slower than Mario, heavier. Well, because in a video game, there's no universal constants because it's not a reality.
Mario is the anchor.
Mario is the anchor. I feel like he kind of can't be S or A then.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I love Mario, but
I feel like in Smash Brothers, he sort of definitively needs to be like maybe a C even. If we're okay, like
keep him at B.
Okay, keeping him at B. All right.
B's the you know who's C?
Who's that?
Luigi.
Okay. Aww. Unkind. Okay, yeah, Luigi's that's
although I mean in the 64 he was just a reskin, but he has since become pretty OP in a lot of weird ways.
His fireballs went straight across instead of bouncing. I think Luigi needs to be like a C. He needs to be a C. I think Luigi actually needs to be a D, even though I love him. If Mario is a B, Luigi must be at least a couple below. He can't be like. He's got to be the bronze to Mario's gold. Like that has to be the distance. You know, he's not.
That's just Luigi. Yeah.
He's not number 2. There has to be like whoever's Mario's
seen some people
sidekick
kick ass.
Yeah.
I've seen some people kick ass with Luigi.
Oh yeah. I'm sure. Look, I'm sure that every character on this list, played by a good player, could absolutely annihilate me playing at my best in whatever game.
Well, that's what it took me to Ultimate to finally sit down and be like, well, who do I actually want to main in this game? Who's actually feels good to main? And the closest I got to feeling that way was Donkey Kong, to be quite honest. Donkey Kong and Bowser, though Bowser's not on this first list. I only put him in Siege right there just to put him somewhere. But he's just a bruiser.
Donkey Kong had the amazing ability to pick somebody up and jump off the side of the arena, killing you both, which for me has to take him up to an A. That's
he's trolling.
He's got that big. He could do the big charge up punch too, and you could like charge it and then hold on to that a little bit.
Oh,
he could pick up the big crates and move with them. Those were not everybody could do that. I don't know if that was in the original game, but he could do that. It was. Love that.
You know what would help set? Okay, so Donkey Kong at A, that's fine. He was a bruiser. He's a good like standby. Him or Bowser when I was playing Ultimate was a good standby. You know who's got to be S tier?
Who's that?
Kirby.
Kirby
has to be S tier.
It's a Sakurai game. He loves Kirby.
He's very good. He can steal anyone's powers. So he has that. He has so many options. So many options as I scroll down to all 70 odd characters.
He can also float up super high and turn into a rock and fall on somebody, which is what every child does touching the game for the first time because it's very funny. Yeah. He can fly really far. The game seems like if you don't get hit, it seems like Kirby is very good.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, he could just float back to the platform, but he's very light. However, I will not disagree with you about it.
Anyone who picks Kirby that I've ever played with, even like in like later games, has always kicked my ass. Like Kirby is
you gotta be. It's because you gotta know to main Kirby. You kind of gotta know how all the other powers work.
Yeah,
like everybody else's. Because his thing is like you suck him up, and then you get every. Oh, we didn't really talk about something that really makes Smash work. Is the simplicity. Is that coming from these games where Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, everybody had special moves that you had to do. Like very opaque inputs to execute. Like I played Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat because I knew down forward B to do the freeze, but like nowhere in the game itself does it tell you this. Yeah. So it's but Smash Brothers simplified things. Everybody in the original had 3 special moves that are executed by pressing B neutral. Like for example, B, Mario shoots a fireball. Up B, Mario does his jumping punch attack. Down B, he does his like little tornado punch. From Melee on, they also have a side B. Mario had a cape where you could knock stuff back. It was great.
Yeah.
So that's so Kirby has the B moves of everybody he's playing against.
Yeah, his neutral B. Is just inhaling, but his neutral B, but that will change with whoever he inhales and copies the power of.
Copy that power. And he gets a cute little hat based on whoever, and that's really great.
And mustache.
Kirby.
Yoshi.
Kirby. Yoshi. Yoshi.
Like, I don't hate Yoshi, but I'm not the biggest.
Yoshi's C, I think.
Yeah.
And Yoshi has his down A is good. I like the little kick it in the air thing. I like turning somebody into an egg and then they fall off. It is hard to get that going. Yep. And if you make that your goal, you'll probably be killed. But yeah, Yoshi's solid. He's a solid jobber. He's a solid C.
Yeah, I like
this
Yoshi.
tier. This is for clear. This
I've
tier
always
goes.
enjoyed.
Sorry, this ranking goes from S A B C D E F G. So like that's like
well,
when
hold
I
a
say
second. Maybe these guys need to be here because they're green.
Oh.
Yoshi and Luigi need to be a G because they're green. I think that's what we're doing. There's no R though for red. There's a B for brown.
That seems like that's going to get pretty crowded. I'm seeing a lot of green on a lot of these characters.
All right, there we go. Just joking.
Yeah,
it goes all the way to G.
Yeah.
G doesn't even feel like a real tier.
We're not going to be doing G. That's stupid.
I can delete this row.
Yes, delete G.
Perfect.
There we go. You know what? Delete E also.
E?
Yeah, delete E.
All right. We're going standard scoops. We're going standard school zone.
S A B C D F. That is enough.
S is enough, I guess.
S is great. A B C D F is enough. Right. That's enough.
S A B C D F. Got it.
All right. Let's keep it rolling.
Jigglypuff.
A. I love Jigglypuff.
Everyone loves that damn
S. I love
Everyone
Jigglypuff.
loves that damn balloon.
I love Jigglypuff. S. I feel it's we're not gonna do a lot of them. I love Jigglypuff. Okay. Very cute. It's got that nightmare move when you down B. She's got the roll in Melee where you could charge up and
she's always been a troll damn fighter. Anyone who chooses Jigglypuff, I think with you.
I think in the original she's like maybe the best because she can her like side B has the longest recover of any. It can like bring you back from anywhere. And based on whether that's true or not, Jigglypuff S.
Jigglypuff S.
All right.
Box. McCloud.
Fuck this guy.
What?
Fuck him. Fuck him,
all
man.
Right. I was going to put him in B because I liked Star Fox 64, but I am not wedded to Mr. McCloud. So C is fine.
No, fuck this guy. You know why? Because Fox for me represents the joyless, no items, Fox only, final destination.
Wow. You want to put him in F?
Fuck him. Put him in F. I hate
F
this
for
character.
Fox.
In Star Fox, I love Star Fox. Star Fox 64 in Smash Brothers, fuck this guy.
Yeah, he's not an edgelord. That's Falco. Falco's the edgelord. Fox is a nice man.
But they
ruined his.
He is
rep.
unfortunately getting judged for his fans and for the play style that I remember from 18 years ago.
Yeah,
so
F for fans.
F for fuck you, Fox. All right,
Link B.
Link is
next to Mario.
Link
he's
is
like he's goofy. He's got a lot of stuff he can do, but he's like when it comes to the types of characters, and they've refined this since Ultimate. There's like technical characters who have so many like little gadgets and things, and then there are like just brawlers. And I think Link is a technical character because I don't know in the first one, but he probably had like bomb, arrow.
Oh,
sword.
he had boomerang, bomb.
Boomerang.
No wait.
And don't forget there are two other Links in this
that's
tier
true.
list that are separate.
That's true.
But they all all have similar play styles? Question mark.
Yeah, they're pretty. So like Link later gets the more recently has the like the bomb that he can detonate remotely. He's got all the Sheikah stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Link has been upgraded to what was the first Switch Zelda game? Not Tears of the Kingdom.
Breath of the Wild, I said.
Yeah, he's been Breath of the Wild Link.
I didn't say that, but that's what I meant.
But there's also Young Link from the 64.
I like Young Link better. Put Young Link. Let's go and do all the links. Yeah, let's get our links.
I'm putting all the links here. We have normal Link, which is just bog standard Link. We have Young Link from the 64.
In A. I love Young Link. That's Majora's Mask Link. I like his. Yeah, Young Link is Majora's Mask because he's not old.
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, same.
Yeah,
universe.
but that's you're him you're Young Link the whole game in Majora. You don't age up. I'm saying Young Link in A because I like I like his side A. I like how he moves. He like jumps all around real fast.
He's quicker.
He's quicker, and his side smash is faster. And I like Majora's Mask, so A for Young Link.
Damn, all right. And then we have Wind Waker Link, which is or Toon Link is what they call him, which I hate. I'm gonna have to dock him a point for
C for Zelda.
Just
C for Zelda.
Zelda. Calling him Toon Link is stupid.
It is.
Calling him Young Link is cool. I'm sorry, Wind Waker Link, you go down to say with Yoshi.
It's a bad name. We love you. We love Wind Waker. It's a great game. For me, it's Majora's Mask, and then directly below that, Wind Waker for the best Zeldas.
Sure.
But
I hate what they did to you, bro.
Toon Link, the way they say it.
Toon Link. It's dumb. That's so dumb.
It is dumb. I understand the need to distinguish, but it feels like...
I don't. I was surprised to realize that there were 3 different Links. I was like, they did what? I forgot about Young Link. I really did. I guess that was...
He's got the wind boomerang.
Young Link does?
Toon Link.
Zelda.
Yeah, C for Zelda. Okay.
All right, okay, Pikachu. Pikachu's a solid friend of the show, Allie, my old roommate, is a beast with Pikachu. Kicked my ass plenty of times during our times playing Smash Brothers. I personally, Pikachu's a very technical character.
Oh yeah,
and it can be, it's you
he's
see
got
that
that
you
down
see, you see
B.
Pikachu in you see Pikachu in tournaments, and even doing the zip zap that it does to sort of like get back in there. I've seen Allie again sort of do a thing where she was able to zip zap across the underside of like a platformed stage and get to the other side. That's
pretty good.
It's pretty OP, I gotta say, but I'm gonna put it in A for now.
He's Pikachu. Pikachu has put in the work.
Come on.
For the Pokemon Corporation.
Come on.
Before they lost their way, made it all woke.
Yeah.
And gay. There's
DEI hires.
Yeah. This is God.
We're joking.
Yeah.
Ness. From Earthbound. I love Earthbound, but Ness is a very technical character.
Ness
with his PK fire and the way you have to I'm only putting him in B right now, but we can talk later. We'll talk now.
Yes, let's talk now. I don't want to come back to any of these.
No, talk later.
Ness is Ness really when he popped up as the and it was also the hardest to unlock in the original Smash Brothers because you had to beat the main game on normal with only 3 stocks, which is not when you were still learning the game. When I was still learning the game, that was tricky. I got tense, and then you had to beat him. I didn't know what the hell game he was from because Earthbound famously nobody had played that at this point. Yeah,
he was a underground pick for Sakurai at the time.
And you got to credit...
Same for fucking Captain Falcon, which we'll get to shortly. You
got to credit Ness with, I think, the resurgence and popularity of Earthbound. And
100%.
Maybe people disagree with me, and I don't care, because I can't hear you. The phone, that's not how this works.
Yeah, it's a one-way stream. It's a one-way podcast.
Yeah.
But he's tough. He's really tough for me. He's so technical with everything he does, and his his electricity as a means of jumping up is you have to turn it around to hit yourself, and you have to hit it.
It makes you pretty vulnerable
in the right
too.
spot. Yeah, it's real. People who can get it great. But man, oh man, what a! I'm thinking maybe C, maybe even D.
I think I think it is okay if this first 12 is kind of stacked heavily, because I think we are going to get into some fighters later that will be filling out the D ranks.
Sure. So C then, because I love
Ness.
I love that
do,
kid.
I do. I like him. I do like Ness, but he is a little tricky.
That's right. We added all the links. Okay.
Yeah.
Samus Aran, original flavor in the suit.
It's gotta be an A for Aran for me.
What a babe.
She's great.
She's a tank. She's a gunner. That's another class you're gonna have to look forward to later. The gunner class.
Yeah.
As you get other weirdos like Rob or literally the me gunner.
Similarly to Donkey Kong, she has the thing where you can charge up her big gun and then like dodge to the side to have that like chambered, and then you can surprise somebody when they're trying to hop back on by hitting them. What I'm remembering is like the viscerally enjoyable specific things about playing each of these characters.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends play Samus and get me with that fucking charge. I would be watching them, being like, they have a charge beam. I got to watch out for that.
Yeah, and maybe they'll hit, and then in later games she can throw that missile out, and while you're dodging the missile, here comes that charge beam. She also, similarly to Link, has she has
a bomb she can drop, right?
Yeah, and she has the she can shoot her lasso out. She can shoot her he has the hook shot, and you can get back for the grab, for a longer distance grab, and also to get back on the board to catch up. So I'm standing by an A for Samus.
I'm with you. Now let's look at Captain Falcon, another kind of weird hit from the Nintendo, like the GameCube Falcon, the GameCube F-Zero didn't even happen yet.
So this is
where you got those weird cutscenes and shit. So this is a new guy for most people.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I mean, people use him a lot. Maybe A.
He's A. It's Captain Falcon. Falcon Punch. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
what are we talking about here?
Yeah. I mean, but throughout the years, has he kind of dipped and like? I mean, there are people who can punch, like fucking Little Mac can punch a little bit harder.
Well, I don't care about Little Mac. I care about Captain Falcon.
Well, you're going to care about Little Mac when my punch meter is high.
That's fair.
And he knocks fucking Captain Falcon out in one go.
I'm for the video where four guys playing as Captain Falcon do play in Hyrule Castle, and it goes, and then every time it goes da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, they do the taunt where it goes, show me your moves, and they sync that up to that. I have to insist on A for Captain Falcon because of that video I remember.
For the weird people who love to do things like that, Captain Falcon gets an A. All right, that's the original 12.
We're going to start moving faster.
All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna pick and choose from what I assume is next. Bowser. I think he's a B for Bowser. He was a bruiser. Bowser. He's good. He was like next to Donkey Kong. He was a solid like puncher.
I loved Bowser. I played as Bowser. I played as the black variant, the one where he had like the dark shell. And he looked even more evil. B for Bowser, I'm fine with.
I don't like the way they made him look in the new games. He looks so mean in these games. I want him to look cute again. Make Bowser cute again.
They should do. You know what? They should do Paper Mario Bowser in another one.
That'd be fun. Mario would be fun.
Speaking
of Mario's, Dr. Mario.
It's got to be an S rank for me, baby.
As an S rank for you?
That's one of my pulls. I love Dr. Mario was my main. When I think about playing Smash Brothers, it's Dr. Mario. Okay. He had the side A in the air. He had the cape. I played him.
He had the cape?
He had the cape. He's
a doctor.
Yeah, it was his lab coat. It was his coat.
What's his new? Did they change that in Ultimate? I'm putting him in A right now just so I can quit holding on to the thing. Did they change that in Ultimate?
I don't know. I don't remember. But the psychological damage of throwing his annoying sounding pills across like over and over, to the point like from across, Corneria or whatever, one of those big stages, as somebody is just getting more and more irritated. You can't beat that psychological advantage.
And the music in Dr. Mario kicks ass.
Yes, it does.
I hum it a lot. So Dr. Mario gets S tier along with the two pinks, my two pink balls.
Mm-hmm.
Next, if I remember correctly, I think Falco was in Melee at this point. Correct.
I know I've been pulling this. It's because you did him back to back. That's also an S rank for me. I'm sorry. He's got his meteors. Look,
come on.
Throw Falco back in the pool. He's not ready. Throws Falco. Let's jump ahead. We don't have to, because I don't want to at the end us say 50 people we don't give a shit about in the row. Just start grabbing at random.
Was Mr. Game & Watch in Melee?
He was.
Okay, well then I want to put Mr. Game & Watch in S because he's my go-to. He's my main. But I only got used to him in Ultimate, so I have to put that out there. In Ultimate, I tried everybody. I tried out all I could, and I really liked Game & Watch. His whole moveset felt the best and easiest, and I love that down B where you can hold
oh yeah, you
get
can catch
you
the
can oil
projectiles.
bucket,
Yeah.
you can catch projectiles, you can catch hits, and you just fucking give it back to him.
He's got
And
that
I like
hammer.
the randomness. I like the randomness of the hammer, even if
Yeah.
you get a 2. You know, that's still funny.
If you get the 9, you win. That's a fun kind of thing, and it's
I got to put Game & Watch up there. I like Game & Watch.
I respect. All right, grab some people I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, how about this guy? This is
who the fuck is this?
I think this is an anime kid from Xenoblade Chronicles.
I'm gonna open.
He's got white. He's got blonde hair. It's Shulk.
Show me where. That's Shulk. I don't think
It's Shulk. That's Shulk. See, he looks boring. That's
Okay.
Shulk. It's Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh.
the one where everyone talks with like a weird Cockney accent.
fucking F. Because I played that game. I tried to play that game because there was a tie-in to Breath of the Wild. They like gave you some armor. That game was so boring. The cutscenes are so long, and it did the thing that I hate more than anything in a game, which is you have a long, difficult fight, and then you win it, and then it cuts to a cutscene where you lose.
Great.
I hate that. I hate that with my life.
In that regard, since we're on the Xenoblade Chronicles, Pyrrha and Mithra,
Right
were
there next
added
to
as
Shulk.
DLC.
Right there.
I'm putting them only in D because they're at least pretty to look at. They're just 2 anime babes, and you can switch out from either one. So you got that, I guess. Or did the game suck too much? Even their prettiness can't do anything.
I hate it. They're one of the worst parts of the game for me because they're like every character has about 2 catchphrases that they will repeat. They did not record enough or write enough catchphrases, and hers that she would say over and over is, "Our emotions are in tune, Rex." Over and over, like when you were ready to use your big attack, which you want to save to use strategically. So it would just be saying that over and over. Sorry to my Xenoblade fans.
They're listed as 2 different characters, 79 and 80.
Okay, you know what? I don't know the 80, so you can put the 80 in. You can put Mithra. Yeah, let's.
No, she's literally in the same game, apparently.
Well, she is, but I think they're separate characters. I don't.
Fuck it, they're both in there.
I was gonna say you can put Priya, the one I know, in F, and you can put Mithra in D. And
right.
Can you just put put it at the bottom? Double
boom.
up for that
All right.
kind of thing. All right.
All right.
Sorry to my Xenoblade heads. I did not
Onwards and
enjoy that
upwards.
game.
Onward and upwards. How about Ice Climbers, another duo? You can only play as themselves. They're listed here on this tier list as separate characters, but you can only play as one. As far as I can recall.
You can have one of them die, and you can keep playing as the other one. But I think Climbers. I don't know. How do you? I don't have a strong feeling about the Ice Climbers.
That's why I put them in C. I have the same no strong feeling.
Yeah,
I know that people can do them well, but I just C. I think is fine.
I think C is our. This is fine. I don't have a strong negative or positive feeling about this one. But I don't dislike. I'm just like I'm neutral.
Lucario. I have a friend who's very good at Lucario. He's a very technical fighter. With his like energy beams and stuff like this, but I don't know. I have no other strong feelings other than I know when I see Lucario, I'm like
D for dog.
D for dog.
I don't like Lucario. I think he's poochy.
Poochie.
He's kind of a poochie. He's got a, you know what it really is.
How about another strong
is that
dog? How about the strong cat, Mewtwo? What do you think about the strong cat instead of the strong dog?
B for best kitty.
Best kitty. He's pretty good.
I am a dyed-in-the-wool Mewtwo freak. I love Mewtwo. I think I've talked about it on the podcast. When I was in 6th grade, Pokemon came out on VHS. The first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. And I would get up at 6 a.m. every morning or like earlier even, so that I could watch the Pokemon movie up till when it stopped being interesting, which is the point where they're like, when they shouldn't be fighting. But I liked it up till that point. So
No, they should. That's what they're supposed to do, Mom.
yeah, Pokemon aren't meant to fight. Not like this. How? How do you?
Wolf. What do you think about Wolf? Wolf O'Donnell.
Ooh.
Should he be down here in F, hanging out with his husband?
No, I love Wolf. I love
Oh,
Star
shit.
Wolf. Can't let you put me in F, Star Fox.
D for dog?
No, I'm gonna say like an A. I love Star Wolf.
Whoa.
I mean, I feel like in the original Star Fox, he is the antagonist
Yeah.
with the most personality. You like, if you're playing, not original, Star Fox 64, if you're me, if that's your first Star Fox, you're a kid, I had much more invested in the Star Wolf fight than Andros, because you fight Star Wolf like multiple times.
Yeah, you never see you only see Andros at the end, and it's scary and it sucks.
Also, Star Wolf was my main for a little while because after they changed Falco in Brawl, I liked how Star Wolf. I liked his side. He had like a cool attack.
All right.
That's
we gotta. Okay, let's to get this list down even further. I say put all the fire emblems in F where they belong.
Oh, no.
F starts with fire.
I got two exceptions.
Fire starts with F.
I got two exceptions. I don't disagree in the main. You gotta put female Byleth up in A.
Is this female Byleth?
Yes, that's
Okay.
her. She's in A. You definitely need to put male Byleth in F.
That's
good
male
luck.
Byleth, right?
Where?
This one?
Yes, they got the same gold thing. Marth needs to be up there in B because my buddy Scott played him.
Which one's Marth?
Between the two that are there.
This guy?
Yeah, Marth is up there in B. He was indisputably in Melee one of the best characters you could play as.
That's true.
I have no strong attachment to him except that my buddy played him, so he's in B for buddy.
Okay, who's okay? What about this fucking guy?
You can leave Ike in. Put Ike in D. Ike goes in D because
this
we're gonna.
Ike? Okay.
No, Ike was the one with the between the red and the fourth and F. Ike needs to go up to D. Yeah,
Who's
and then
this guy?
I don't know who this guy is. He can go in F. Fire
go
Emblem
in F.
characters I don't recognize go in F.
F for Fire Emblem.
We should say what his name is though, just so people following along.
I know. Let me see. Crom. Crom is that not B? Dude, they all look the same. I'm so sorry, folks. I can't tell Crom from an Ike.
Here, no. You open the tier thing. I'll look at the list because we can't.
Okay.
We need to have the. We literally
Side by
can't do
side.
this if we both.
Yeah.
Oh, I can sort it by series. That should make it easier. Okay, so who? Show me the one. Okay.
This guy. Who's this guy?
Okay. I think that's. That needs to go back in the mix for right now. No, that's Robin. No, I think Robin is somewhat. Put that back in the mix. We'll do process of elimination. No way. That's
Okay.
You put Marth.
God damn it!
Yeah, I know. It's
Okay, you can see my cursor, correct?
Yeah. I can't see
Okay.
your cursor. I can only see it when things move.
Okay, who's this freak?
Ike goes in D. The one
That's
directly
Ike?
below we need to put back
Who
until
is
we have.
this?
Put him back until we have eliminated more and we can figure out who he is
Who
distinctively.
is this freak then? Who's this freak?
That's male Byleth. He goes in F because somebody
Really?
places him. Yep.
He looks like shit compared to this render.
Yeah.
Compared to the render of female Byleth, which I'm only moving her down, he looks like shit.
This is not surprising to me that there is a much more lovingly rendered female Byleth than male Byleth.
Okay.
In an astonishing misunderstanding of how people engage with Fire Emblem Three Houses, they only made a male Byleth statue. They did not make a female amiibo.
Anime babes are getting hurt all over this town.
Who is that you just grabbed?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh shit! You know what? I think that's male Byleth actually.
This is male Byleth?
Yeah,
Then who is this fucking guy?
I'm scrolling. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, here we go. Adventure. Okay, Smash.
This is
I'm
ridiculous.
I'm gonna get the characters, and then I think if I can see them by display by series. Okay, I can do that. Then I can get this figured out. We can do this. We can discover who.
There's like 3 more guys I just can't recognize because they all look interchangeable from whatever series they're from.
Okay.
Or whatever Fire Emblem game they're from. I'm sorry to Fire Emblem fans, but good Christ.
It is not updating the goddamn names as I'm
Isn't this one like Marth's GameCube version?
Surely they have not separated it out like that. That's annoying.
But look how like shittily rendered it looks compared to like say the guy next to him. Right?
I don't think they didn't do that for anybody else. I don't think that's what it is. Look, it might be like his descendant. That's the annoying thing about these games. Okay, I think this might be. I think this is who it is. This is. I think I've got it.
Who is it?
It is.
Who is this guy?
That is Chrome.
F.
Yes, or the one next to him is Chrome. Either way, look,
F.
there are 4 or 5 different male blue-haired
male.
sword fighters. This is
Sick of it.
We're doing our best here, folks. We're
sick of it.
Let's just keep it moving. Also, this website should really tell you that.
Yeah, I'm putting the rest of these
That's
anime
Roy.
boys.
Roy
This
can
one's
go
Roy?
up to Roy can go to D. You can put Roy
This
to
is
D.
Roy?
Yeah. That other one you grabbed though is that is actually from scrolling. That guy is from good God. I'm trying to get to the one that had all the damn characters in it. But it's not Earthbound, not for it is I think that's a Xenoblade guy. That one you grabbed.
And he can
F.
stay where he's at.
Oh,
now.
he's absolutely going to stay in F. I also might be wrong, folks. I'm sorry. They put too many of this type of character in. Let's keep it moving. We got through them.
All right, Diddy Kong. D for Diddy.
D for Diddy. No, he's coconut. He's got the peanut shooters. Put him up at C. We can't put him next to fucking Lucario.
Lucario.
C for chimp.
All right. Falco.
That's an S for me. I asked this one to be this was the one I said to throw back because Falco I love. He's one of my mains.
Okay. That's right. All right. Bayonetta. Not played her. Don't really care.
D for crass reasons. Keep moving. I'm sorry, folks.
Duck Hunt. I liked that they included this character, but they are very technical and not that fun to play. So I say
just
C.
like the original Duck Hunt game.
Just like the original Duck Hunt. Ganondorf. Now we could have got G. He's a bruiser. He's a son of a bitch.
He's a B. He's cool. Ganondorf is cool. Ganondorf is very cool.
Meta Knight has got to be A because he's a tough little Kirby. He's got a sword and he can fly.
I can't argue with a single thing.
He's a real tough cookie, that Meta Knight.
I am okay. That's Robin. I'm still trying to figure out who these different.
Don't.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at Rob. No, we're not talking about Robin. We're talking about Rob. What a pull that they did. They brought Rob back.
Rob
right?
64. Yeah.
Rob 64. No, not even that. Just the original.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's
the original
right,
thing for the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, this is
or the regular Nintendo. Excuse me.
It was a toy that came with your Nintendo, which was actually existed because I think the whole reason they made this is because Nintendo was trying to get across that the Famicom was not was a toy and was not like a computer.
I think it was like a learning thing too.
Was like
that he was teaching kids, or maybe it was a computer thing.
I think it was it was a redesign to make it this is a toy. This is a toy. This is not a. It was after the video game crash. Yes, a new platform focused on Rob to further reclassify the system as a uniquely sophisticated toy experience instead of simply as a video game console. Because at that time, in '85, video game consoles had a bad reputation because of like Atari, you know, all that shit. Like the video game crash of '83. We can talk about that sometime. That's fun to talk about, but not today. But
I say B because, again, it's cool that they brought him back for this thing, and he actually plays pretty interesting. I remember playing him a lot in the Wii version when you unlocked Rob.
B for Bot. B for Bot. I love him.
Princess Peach, how could we forget you? Brought into Melee. Classic. Throwing toads. Throwing peaches. I say A.
A for all women are queens.
A for
sure.
all women are queens. In fact, let's go and put Daisy up there too, because she's just a reskin. Sorry, Daisy heads.
I think for that reason, she's got to be a B. She's got
sorry, Daisy heads. Ouch.
No, they're used to it.
Okay. Well, speaking of hot blondes, how about Samus
Zero Suit Samus? Golly,
pretty A material.
Yeah,
she's quicker. She's got that damn whip.
Yeah,
she'll still fuck you up.
She's cool. She's
sexy.
Cool as
fuck.
She's friends with Pikachu. In the thing.
That's A material.
Put her next to Pikachu, actually. Put
Okay.
her. Put her on the other side, like
There
on
we
the
go.
other, and then put Pikachu between the two Samuses. That's fun.
Oh, okay.
There we go. He's hanging out with his friends.
Which one are you going to shoot, Pikachu?
Oh no! All right. Let's see for
Zelda. Was she also brought in Melee or the Wii one?
She was brought in Melee.
And was that also the time where Sheikah?
I think we're going to put Zelda down in C. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she wasn't as fun. Everyone liked being Sheikah. Everyone got Zelda only so they could be Sheikah. And
you keep saying Sheikah. It's just Sheik.
Sheik.
I'm only correcting for the folks at home.
So I think Sheik is an A then.
Sheik is an A for sure because Sheik is cool.
Got my ass kicked.
They also in later game after Melee they split them out into two separate characters.
True, but Melee I remember a lot of my friends picked Zelda just to be Sheik.
Oh yeah. Sheik was the better character. Very fast, very very powerful.
All right, let's see. I'm trying. Oh, Wario. Wario is the Wii, and I like Wario, but I'm not a fan. I'm not the biggest fan of his WarioWare outfit. I think it's chill. I think it's cool, but I like classic. I'm trying to be Wario.
Wario.
And I never got good with him.
Wario. I think
motorcycle's
Wario,
too unwieldy.
I think Wario needs to be in D.
I'm fine with that.
Based on personality,
Wario.
not because I think this is where he belongs.
He belongs and he loves it.
He loves it there. He's down in the dirt.
Look at all these beautiful women he's behind. He's next to Bayonetta and Roy.
Yeah, he's down in the dirt at D. He keeps it down and dirty. He's the ace of spades. He's the Lyle of Smash Brothers.
I'm trying to pick. Okay, here we go. Pit. I want to put an F because my friend was annoying me with Pit all the time, but I know Pit's a very
it's good enough for me.
Character.
That's good enough. Yeah, fuck you, Pit. Fuck you, Pit.
Dark Pit can have D because for Dark Pit.
Dark Pit is cooler, and so it gets the D. Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're here we go. Lucas from Mother 3.
Wherever Ness, Lucas is one below that. I think wherever we
then
put
he's
Ness.
in D. Oh.
All right, well,
sorry, Lucas.
Sorry,
don't.
D for I didn't play Mother 3.
Not many people did, for various reasons. Sonic.
Oh.
Now, what a get they got with Sonic.
That was unbelievable, and you had to play through like all of Subspace Emissary to unlock him.
He showed up at the very end of the story. He was just like, I'm here too. But he's very fast.
He's very fast. He's got that
Is
spring.
his name. Mm-hmm.
He's it's Sonic, man. What can you say? I think he's got to be a B.
He's Sonic.
He's
B.
Sonic. It's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what? Blue for Blue Hedgehog. B for Blue Hedgehog. There we go.
Pokemon Trainer was interesting, but they also like kind of ripped out each of his characters.
Put those at the end. We're judging this guy as well. I'm not going to judge all the different Pokemon. Put those at the bottom.
All right.
I think this is a cool
Well,
character.
Charizard is his own character at some point, right? Like you can just play as Charizard now.
I think you can do that with I think that's the way. I'm going to look that up real quick because this is something we should know.
Nope. Okay, Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard. My mistake. That's Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah. So, but as you play him, you can
but see, they're
pick.
listed as separate characters.
Well, because they sold separate amiibos, and also I think as you play him, I don't know if they did. I think they did. As you play him, you can like pick
which one you can be.
I'm just going to open that real quick because that's actually a little bit interesting, and we're moving pretty quick. Pokemon
Trainer isn't even listed as an actual character. Like the 33, 34, and 35 from the Smash Brothers website, that's Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. But Pokemon Trainer doesn't have a number. He's just Pokemon Trainer. You can't play as Pokemon Trainer. You play as Squirtle, Ivysaur, or Charizard.
But you play as all three is the thing.
True.
And I do not know enough to confidently. Here's the thing. I think all three of them together.
I did not like playing as him in the Subspace Emissary when you had to play as him.
Oh yeah, and you start off with just one of them, like you're just Squirtle.
You just kind of had to play as all the characters during the Subspace Emissary, and I did not like playing as him, so I want to put him in D.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to put him in D. I don't hate him, but I'm not the fan.
It is the middle of the road, mild dislike for D.
Pichu was melee.
Pichu
right?
is F.
Whoa!
Pichu is an intentionally bad character. This is a mark of respect to put him in F. No, they
okay.
Pikachu damages itself, damages himself with all his attacks. It's supposed to reflect him being too young to have control, which is very cute. But he needs to be an F. I'm sorry, you're hanging out with the sword idiots.
Yeah, and Pit
and Fox.
Yeah, I'll put you next to Fox.
Yeah,
okay.
Fox can talk. Some distance between them and these other freaks.
Right, I'm trying to think of anyone else from Melee in this list. Was Bowser Jr. in like the Wii U version?
I don't know.
Olimar.
Oh, Olimar was way back in Melee.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull out the folks. Oh, and Snake. Okay, Olimar. No opinion on Olimar.
It's neutral. If
C.
Yeah, neutral Olimar.
C's get degrees.
Yep.
Snake.
Dun 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 dun.
Interesting guy.
I don't
He's
know.
He's tough.
Anything.
He's very technical.
He's sounding like a B to me from what you're saying. It was cool that they got
cool
Snake.
As hell.
It was cool that they got Snake.
All the stuff they did for Wii when Snake was there, and you got all the fucking like dialogue with the characters.
Yeah,
that's cool as hell.
That's
that they
cool.
did that with the fucking voice actors and everything.
I can't dispute that. I can't dispute.
I almost want to put them in A because of how like fun, how like they brought fun.
It's fine that
they
have
brought
the
fun of Kojima.
Yeah,
with Snake.
I have never played those games, but you feel strongly about it. Let's go with A. All right, that's good. Okay. All right, just start grabbing.
Wii Fit Trainer. I liked playing as her in the Wii U and 3DS version. I don't really fuck with her anymore, but she was good. I want to say B.
Very fun. She's in there for me for B. Very funny that they did her because she is a character that literally nobody requested. That to me is very funny. That elevates her up from the slop of C, from the C slop up to B. Yeah. Strong B.
Villager
from
Animal Crossing. There's a lot you could do with Villager. He's very technical. It's got all those things you can do.
There's a lot you could do with a lot of these characters, right? That can't be the.
I know, but like he's got so many. Like he's got. You could grab stuff and put it in your pocket. You can chop a damn tree.
I kind of want to do C for COVID though, because it's Animal Crossing.
Does that mean Isabel has to go in there too?
Oh, you're right. No. Oh, that is
Isabel.
Sad. That's sad, but yeah.
I'm putting her in B.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Isabel's in B. Villager's in C.
Yeah. We love Isabel, but not enough to put her in A.
Yeah. Same, almost similar moveset. Let me put it that way. King DDD, the rival of Kirby, pretty good. Another brawler.
B for DDD is fine.
B for BBB.
I know you like this guy a lot, so I'm fine with him.
I don't play as him, but I've seen people.
Just
do
the
him
character,
well.
though. That's carrying a lot of these answers. Yeah. So that's fine with me.
Well, how about this character that there's a lot? My
other
main, King K. Rool.
King K. Rool is too funny.
A DLC character, but man, is he fun to play as? Holy shit! He's a technical brawler.
He wasn't DLC. He was original. He was in there, wasn't he?
I thought he had a DLC. I think
No.
doesn't matter. He was
No,
a DLC.
no. He was to start. He was to start. He was a
DLC fighters. Okay, you're right. He was brought in to
be cool.
He was brought into the ultimate before the DLC.
Yeah.
But he rules. I love him.
Yes.
A DLC fighter that I do love that I want to bring up is Piranha Plant.
Yes.
It's very hard. All the little technical things that the Piranha Plant can do. It's certain like its long neck attack that it just bites you from far away. Is so fun to get back in the potted plant, tip yourself over, and then get someone from like all the way to the left side of the screen without the reach on that. I want to put him in A, but it's still a little. I don't know.
B for bites.
B for bites.
Yeah.
Palutena from Kid Icarus.
I don't care. I don't know anything about this character.
She can stay in D. She's funny in the 3DS game because she's just bantering with Pit the whole time.
Yeah, put her next to Dark Pit. That's fine with me.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, her and Dark Pit can chill. Bowser Jr. No opinion.
Bowser Jr. is also the Koopalings.
That's true. That kicks ass.
Yes, and for that he has to go up to B. Yeah, B for Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
and put him next to his papa. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
There you go. Me and my dad. My dad. All right, now we're getting to the nitty-gritty DLC stuff. Incineroar, Pokemon.
I must say, again, not a DLC character. There's just a...
But it was one of the last ones added in Ultimate before the DLC came out.
It was in the game when it came out, right?
I know, but it was one of the last CeeLo.
Oh, I forgot. That's how they did it. They added... Yeah, okay. That's the order in which... I forgot about that. Okay, no wonder I don't recognize half of these guys.
Yeah.
Corrin, where's Corrin? We got Corrin. Throw that guy in the trash. That should be in... He should be in the F.
I think he is. I think he's in the trash. I think he's right here in the trash.
There he is. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, that's who that was.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the anime boys in the trash. I liked Incineroar. But he's very tough to figure out. I'm thinking C.
C for cat.
C for cat.
Hard. C for cat for sure.
Minecraft Steve / Alex.
Before a few days ago, I would have rated it higher, but these days, I'm sorry, he isn't going to have to be judged on the. I am Steve.
Yeah, the Minecraft. We're dating this podcast. The Minecraft movie trailer just came out, and I mean, Minecraft has a lot of ups and downs in its history.
Oh, yeah.
And right now it's in a low point, so he's going to have to go into the netherworld and F.
Yeah, Minecraft fans are not eating good right now.
They're eating. It's rotten.
And they're eating that rotten meat. You know what? He's in the nether. That's where he is.
Yeah,
He's F.
I'm putting him in N for nether.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mega Man. Mega Man's cool.
Mega Man's very cool. Put him
I
in
like
A.
how they also... I'm putting a Mega Man in A because I like how they also designed Mega Man to be like just a soulless little robot.
He's
like an NES sprite.
Yeah, he does not. He does. He is a lot of fun for that reason. We love Mega Man on this podcast. I've been a Mega Man fan forever, even though the game I find I beat 2. I think I've beat like the first 4 or 5 of them.
I've never really played the original Mega Man games.
They're
I love that
annoying,
guy.
but they're it's like
I played X. I played most of the X games and Legends.
I never got into that. I never got into like X. I played whatever in the great like retro heyday of like whichever one that was it 9 or that came out on the 360.
Yes.
I played that one, and that was like, oh man, these are annoying, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's those games. How about Pac-Man? You like Mega Man, but what about Pac-Man? You got Pac-Man fever?
I do not have Pac-Man fever, I'm afraid.
Look, we could have gotten a worse version of Pac-Man because at the time they had the fucking kid show out called Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, where he had the whites in his eyes and was just kind of a big fat goof, But they gave us more of a stoic, simple Mega Man, more back in the day Mega Man.
You're
could
right.
Have been goofier.
That came out in 2013.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse for Pac-Man. But he is. I'm
Paw Patrol looking motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep Pac-Man in C.
We need to fill out the C's a little bit. So that's
he
good for
chomps
me.
some bits.
Yeah.
Dark Samus, from Echoes, Metroid Echoes 3, I think.
Oh, Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime 3 or something.
I did play that one. I don't give
I
a
don't
shit
know
about
how-
this. No.
C.
C. I don't care. Yeah.
C for don't care.
Careless about this. I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dark Samus. I'm sure you're very cool.
Fro Ninja, the weird frog ninja from
That is
Pokemon.
Greninja.
Ninja, the weird gray ninja from Pokemon.
I like his big nasty tongue.
That's kind of gross when you consider it, which is why I think C, almost D, because whenever I remember it's his tongue, that freaks me out.
Oh, D for don't like his big nasty tongue. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. The scarf around his neck is actually his tongue.
All right. Let's get the Belmonts going. You got Simon and Richter Belmont. They move like their old counterparts.
Which is
it's
the
kind
one,
of funny.
Was either of these in Symphony of the Night? Hold on.
Richter might have been.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I have no idea.
he's in Symphony of the Night.
Okay, Simon is based off the original guy. Like, he even walks like the fucking guy.
Okay, oh no, Richter had that dope ass Castlevania show. Put Richter up in B. Richter's a B.
Okay.
B
right.
for Belmont.
All right.
And
C for Simon.
C for Simon. That's right.
Yeah.
C for Castlevania. There we go.
C for Castle.
And B for Belmont. There we go.
All right, we're getting down there, folks. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Yeah.
Phantom Thieves. Fucking Joker from Phantom Thieves Persona 5.
Fuck this guy. He
looks
stole
exactly
my entire
like Cohen.
steez.
He's a
Not
doppelganger.
now, but when that game came out, yes, he
Fuck
was.
this guy.
I was
Doppelganger.
I was in my twink era, and he was stealing my whole shit. F for this
Uncanny,
guy. F for
folks.
Phantom Thieves. Let's keep it rolling. Also, I have tried 3 times to play Persona 5, and I can never get more than a couple months into it before I'm like, I should not be spending all of my time playing a pretend life. I need to get my life, because someone's like, you got to get your life together. It's like, I kind of do though, and I put it down and go do other stuff.
A lot of these games feel, a lot of the Persona games feel like they're better off as portables.
You know what? Put them up to D.
Weirdly enough, Persona 5 wasn't portable, as far as I can tell.
No, I think aren't they doing a Switch release?
They've been doing it forever.
Dude, it came out. Dude, it came out on the Switch 2 years ago.
No, was it actually that, or was it Persona 5?
No, it was Royal, which is
subtitle?
it was Royal for the Nintendo Switch 2 years ago.
Sure?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Is it the right
Persona
game?
5
Because they put out a different Persona. They put out like a sequel game on the Switch.
I am looking at Persona 5. The last sentence of the first paragraph is Persona 5 Royal was later released for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series XS in October. This is why he is a character, is because it was coming out on the Switch. That is
okay.
That is why he is playable. Bump him up to D for dang it. I wish I'd got it for the Switch instead.
Dang, I wish I got it for the Switch. Little Mac, classic fighter, coming back to the stage. He's but he's very. You can kick his ass pretty well. Like he has no air game.
I like his. I like
the
his
fighter, but he can kick your ass once.
I like
he gets
his
that,
stamina mechanic. Put him in C.
Yeah. All right.
C for gonna be the champ.
Mm-hmm. Inkling, and all the Inklings.
I don't care about these guys.
I'll put them in D. Don't care either.
D for don't care about. Sorry. You know what? Yeah, D for sure, because I tried to get into Splatoon, and then it's like, oh wait, this is a game where you play with strangers on the internet. I don't like these.
Yeah, this is a tough one. How about Cloud and Sephiroth? Final Fantasy boys.
Oh boy, I'm afraid that Sephiroth has to be an S rank character, dude. It's Sephiroth.
Oh no, no, that's true.
He's too cool. It's Sephiroth.
And then C for Cloud.
Yeah, that Cloud, Sephiroth needs to be S rank. I have a completely terrible request, which is you got to go ahead and bump Mewtwo up there to S rank.
What?
It's Mewtwo, man.
All right.
That's all I have. We don't have that many up there.
I know, but I'm looking at them all, and it's like I would play Kirby and Game & Watch.
A lot of these
all these are S ranks for you.
Yeah.
What about my heart?
Make a case.
Okay. I'm just gonna put King K. Rool in S rank.
I'm down with that. S for Scales. I love King K. Rool. I like villains, so it's an easy sell for me.
I know, but do you play as Sephiroth? Do you play as Mewtwo?
I've played it. I did play as Mewtwo a lot.
Okay.
Sephiroth needs to be an S because the character of Sephiroth always needs to be strong.
True.
Like for it to make sense. Same with Mewtwo.
Cloud. And Cloud is happily
Cloud is some jobber soldier. He wasn't even in Cloud wasn't even in Soldier. Stolen Valor. But he is Cloud Strife, so he gets a C.
Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter.
Oh.
No opinion on them. I know they're classics, but I don't know. I'm sure they're solid brawlers, but I don't know.
Ryu and B for down forward, like back down whatever B. They got to be right there next to each other, though. Yeah.
Yeah, they're always fighting each other. What about this guy from Fatal Fury? I forget his name.
Oh,
this guy.
That is
Terry.
Where did it go? I had the goddamn. I keep clicking away from the list of shit characters and stuff. That's Terry. That's Terry.
He seems cool.
I'm Terry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. I'm Terry.
You know, put him in B and put Ryu and Ken back into C. We don't actually care about them. Come on. You know
they're in between Cloud right now. It's going to be Cloud. Get out of there. Be careful.
All right. We're getting down to the wire.
Rosalina.
I'm sure
Princess Rosalina.
You love her. Put her where you want.
I don't love her. Although when she was first introduced, I thought it was a different version of Princess Peach.
Yes.
So I was like, well, oh, cool. Princess Peach got a new look. Maybe something else happened. Nope. She's just a larger blonde.
B for blonde.
B for blonde. The Mii Brawler, Gunner, and Sword Fighter, I do not give a shit about. It's fun that you can change their look up, I guess, with all the extra DLC skins and whatnot with the Mii Brawlers and stuff. But I don't care.
It just makes me miss Miitomos. Put them in F.
Yeah. The Arms Girl
from Midman. I don't know who this
Arms.
Is.
She's from the fighting game Arms. F or don't remember.
Wait, she's from a different fighting game?
Yeah.
Oh, F for that.
Yeah, it was like an early Switch game called Arms.
Sorry. This didn't land for us, folks. Keep it rolling.
Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest hero.
Put him with the put him with those other sword idiots. No, I mean, wait, D for Dragon Quest.
Come on, it's a Kira Toriyama Dragon Quest hero.
Shit, you're right.
I can recognize that. I can recognize his stupid part, even all the other characters you can play as.
You're right.
As a Dragon Quest
you're
hero.
right. You're right. That was unfair.
How about D? But he is an anime sword guy. So how about D for Dragon Quest?
I can see him in C. I can see him in C.
All right.
C
Enjoy
for
C, buddy.
C for Akira Toriyama.
Mm-hmm. How about Kyuza? Yes, I had to double check that from Tekken, I believe. Tekken series rated teen. Yeah, I never played Tekken.
I don't know who this is. I didn't have a PlayStation 1.
He's going in F. Sorry, folks.
He's going in F. Sorry.
Ridley.
You know what?
The giant space pirate.
He needs to be next to Samus. That's what he does.
Which Samus?
I think. Oh shit. No, B. He needs to be below Samus.
Damn.
Below Samus because she's in A.
Yeah.
Ridley's cool. It's fun that his character is very big. I like that. That gets him up to B for me, but I don't like him enough for A.
Yeah, they had to make him a little bit smaller so he could actually fight because his actual size is huge.
Yeah,
he's like a
now we're down to the wire. We're down to the last two.
Actually, yeah, because the rest of these are crap. So Banjo-Kazooie, I love that they brought him back. It's the same stuff, but I didn't really jive with their move set. But I do like that they're there and it's fun. And I want to say C.
B. If you like them, it's B. If you're neutral, it's C.
Okay. Now,
I'm not gonna. Look. If before Kingdom Hearts 3,
the last DLC fighter, you know who it is, folks, that we're fucking sighing over.
It's if this had come out before Kingdom Hearts 3, I would have learned to play him. This guy would have been an S rank for me.
It came out after Kingdom Hearts 3. That's right.
Well after, yeah. Because of you can never escape your past. Truly, I am gonna have to say an A for Sora.
What? It's
dude, it's Kingdom Hearts. I used to own a Keyblade. I can't. He's got it. Also, it rules that he's there. It rules
for
that
Disney.
It was
for Disney because
Come on!
we can't talk about the mouse.
Put him in A. Put him in A. It's my last one.
He's so floaty. I don't think I actually ever tried his character out.
He was pretty fun.
I have all the DLCs. No,
Yeah.
I don't think I have the last DLC with Sephiroth, Pyrrha, Q's, and Sora.
You do because we played it on stream one time.
Okay, never mind.
I demand Sora be A.
If Sora's A, then I want something in return.
Okay,
I want Sephiroth down.
that's fair.
I want Sephiroth down from the S list.
Okay, Sephiroth and Sora both in A. Or no,
Sephiroth and B.
That's fair.
Come on.
That's
You
fair.
you don't even play Sephiroth.
That's true.
And he's still higher than Cloud, so
That's
that's
the
fine.
important thing.
Yeah, Cloud's still down there.
B for Bonova.
What a stupid tier list. And with that,
Save.
we're
Don't
done.
forget
Yeah.
to save it. Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. Save or
or
download.
download. Perfect. I'm going to download this. It's all right. I have it. You
We
guys
will
can
post it to the. You know what? We'll post it to the Discord.
Yeah, you can yell at us all you want. We won't. I'll turn off my mentions. I won't.
I
care.
will hack KC's and turn his mentions back on. I will press the bell so he gets push
No.
notifications.
God damn it.
Yes. Please do not post this to shit scrubs say or whatever. I want.
Yeah. This is not an official tier list. We are not official Nintendo reps or Sora Ltd reps. I believe that's the name of Sakurai's production company. We are just scrubs who've only played Ultimate.
I made a joke one time about how like Smash Brothers tournament players should learn to use the items, like just as a joke, and I immediately got screenshotted and posted to shit scrubs say, and it ruined it was like.
Items are fun, but yes,
like,
it'll just ruin your time on whatever social media site it was.
It was like the part in Bug's Life when Hopper is trying to illustrate. He's like, oh, it's like he like throws up one seed and then another seed, and then he like pulls the thing off, and then like the two other grasshoppers just get like drowned in seeds. That's what it was like. I DM'd the guy and I was like, man, I'm sorry. Can you please delete that? And he like gave me shit, but to his credit, he did delete it because I was
that's nice at least.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I just, he got his W, I guess. Folks, that's
he got
it.
he got his Twitter Blue money from that.
This was a long one, but thank you for hanging in there. We had a good time.
We figured out all these animes, and we're all making them fight and kiss. And I don't think I've touched Smash Brothers all year.
I haven't touched it since the time we played on stream when Sora came out. That was the last time I played.
I think I might have turned it on once last year just to be like, is this still fun? Yeah, I guess it is. And I turned it off.
I had to stop doing it when they added those like time limited trophy. You can only get this trophy at this if you played this. I can't have shit like that in my life.
Yeah,
it's bad for me. All right.
Goodbye, Smash Brothers, and goodbye to you. Thank you for listening to us ramble about shit we have no reason to talk about.
And thank you as always for being a patron. You make it all worth it. Sincerely, that's true. All right, bye y'all.
Talk to you later.